Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. Back, we're doing a best of one Streets of New Capenna draft. All right, let's see what the rare is. 5 mana. Whenever you attack with one or more creatures, create that many 1/1 green and white citizen creature tokens. And if you control, wow. Sheesh. That card's awesome. All right, well, let's take that. You just spit out a bunch of 1/1s. We also have Whack, which is good removal. Gets by shield tokens because of the neg 4. Bouncer's Beatdown, one-sided removal. You don't have to target your own dude. Great card. Brass Knuckles. I'm kind of interested in this card. I think it's cool. It's a little expensive on the top end, but you also get to copy it, and it's got a cheap equip cost. So I think this card's actually really good because you can just either stick 2 Brass Knuckles on one card to give it double strike, or if you have other equipment, just kind of use them both tactically to just give a bunch of double strike. I think it's good. Whoops, missed the other picks. That's all right. Follow-up pick. All right, in white, we have Ceremonial Groundbreaker. Some fairly well-costed equipment, especially if we have some citizens. We already do. Equip Citizen for 1 is cool. Riveteer's Charm is good. Plaza, some fixing. Hold for Ransom. 2 mana removal. They can pay 7. They still end up losing their creature and drawing a card, but 7's a lot of mana, so it's essentially kind of like a pacifism. They still can use activated abilities, but it's probably good enough to take here. Follow up after our first pick. Strangle. I think there's a lot of sack effects in this format, which I do think makes Hold for Ransom quite a bit worse. Like, it's going to be terrible against Casualty, but it is 2 mana removal, so you might just have to take it and be okay with it. Strangle is pretty good, despite being strictly worse than Lightning Bolt in almost every way possible. Can't hit players and a sorcery. I guess that just goes to show how good Lightning Bolt is. Wrecking Crew playable, but yeah, let's take the white card for now. Gonna try and not get as greedy as I was in the last draft. All right, we could take Kill Shot. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of this removal spell, but does deal with things. Deals with attackers. Nothing's screaming out at me in here. I do like the decoy quite a bit. I think the blitz ability is good. There's no citizens in here. I like this cycle of card 2. This makes a citizen too, so this is the right color for this. 5 mana, 5/3 that makes a 1/1 is pretty good, and it fixes your mana. Security Rocks. I'm okay taking Kill Shot. It does seem a bit early, to be honest, but I'll take it for now. I think Kill Shot's not going to be as good as I want it to be. What's this do? Even the score. Well, this effect is typically still very good. 3 blue is not easy to cast, but if you have enough mana, you can just draw, you end up possibly drawing 4 or 5 cards. Instant speed, too. That's a pretty good effect. I think I like it more than Kill Shot. Magician's good. Also makes a citizen. Can go for more. Can go for more of the citizen build, but maybe we take even the score. It's a mythic probably for a reason. I think it's pretty unlikely we'd ever get to cast the reduced cost. I guess it's theoretically possible and limited, but pretty unlikely. But even if you're not, I still think that effect's pretty good. And we don't, there's also Esper colors, white, blue, black that we could end up. All right, could take a Gathering Throng here. If there's something screaming out at me, I could take that instead, but there's really not. Bookcase is actually probably not a bad card. I feel like this is a decent way to win. Blocks early and lets you get by with stuff early or later, but maybe we try out the Gathering Throng. I've played against it a couple times now. I think it's okay. It's also a citizen. Could take it. I don't like Incriminate. Initiate's playable. Dagger is playable. Sawjack is playable. It seems like there's a decent amount of flyers, so Sawjack might be higher up than I first gave it credit for. But I'll take the Throng because we seem like we're probably white. So we can take the Adjudicator. It does fix for us currently. Otherwise, in white, Boon of Safety, not terrible. Skybridge Towers maybe makes more sense. It doesn't take up a slot in the deck like Adjudicator. That's true. Halo Scarab 2. We'll take the towers. I like this doesn't take up a slot in the deck, I think it's a good call. So Outlook, Swamp, Mountain, Forest. We can take another Towers. Revelation of Power, Combat Trick. We've got Expendable Lackey, which is actually a card I kind of like. 1-drop that can trade with things and then comes back as an unblockable creature, but it's probably still worth it to maybe just take the Skybridge Towers if we really want to make even the score possibly work here. Plus, you really can't get enough of these lands, I don't think. All right, we can take the Lackey now. Feel pretty good about it. Nothing in white. Or we could take Run Out of Town. Maybe just take the Lackey, although, yeah, we've got enough removal spells. I think Lackey's probably pretty good. And we could get exotic pets, too. Who knows? This is also a good casualty. Yeah, it's a good casualty card. It's an Expendable Lackey. What better card to use for a casualty? It's also a citizen. Not that that matters too much right now, but... All right, we can take the Adjudicator now and probably feel pretty good about it. There is Midnight Assassin, which is decent. But, yeah, I'll take Adjudicator. Fixing that can eventually turn into something good. So we can take the Botanical Plaza here. We also have Socialite. Socialite's pretty cool with rabble-rousing. Wow, that is kind of cool. Attack with a bunch of creatures. This thing just gets huge. That's not bad. I kind of like it. I'm going to take the fixing, though. So Rakish Reveler, more potential fixing. I still kind of like this effect, to be honest, but probably just take the Reveler. Because I'm not sure yet on colors. I'm still trying to figure that out. None of these matter too much. Broken Wings has to be more of a sideboard card, I would think, so we'll take Antagonize. All right, got Suspicious Bookcase back. Oh, wait a second. For the Family could be good. I'm going to take the Bookcase anyway. I think it blocks okay. We could get a good late game plan. Last pick playable card is nice. I think Boon of Safety is playable. All right, this is a cool card. 2 mana, 1/1. So, not great there, but permanently gets bigger when a creature enters, or you can create a tap treasure token, or you can gain 2 life. You can only do it each ability once per turn. Still good. Metropolis Angel's great. I really like that card. Another Skybridge Tower, but let's try out rares. This seems good. Yeah, I like it. All right, Scrivener here. Could take the Skyjack rather now. Swamp, Mountain, Forest. Another Kill Shot. Decent options all around here. Nothing screaming at me. Combat Trick. Calling a Professional is cool. It gets by shields too. They even have the reminder text for that. Another Kill Shot. I might just take another Towers. Getting a lot of tap lands, admittedly, but this fixes pretty well for us for now. I mean, we want this, even the score, to work. That would be nice. Might just go for basically Bant colors and see if that works out. I guess we can leave the red in case I get past some crazy red card. But I'm liking going for the white. Well, this might work. If you cast a search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less. All right, this is a cool card too. If you have enough mana, you can spit something good out. Like basically 5 mana and you can get Gala Greeter and it puts it on the battlefield. I mean, that is legitimately good. Brass Knuckle here, Capenna Express. This is probably worth just playing. If we get enough fixing, it should be fine. And as long as we're probably playing just a little red. The Reveler helps. I think this effect is pretty good. The fact that it can dig something up any creature if you have enough mana is good, I think. Maestro's Charm. So that's going to be tough to cast. Let's focus on the colors we're already in because we're... All right, Rafine's Informant is a great card. 2 mana, 2/1, and it connives. So you get like a loot effect in white. You get a loot effect in white, and on top of that, a potential 3/2. So 3/2 and a loot. I mean, that's just really good. Witness Protection is probably pretty playable removal, but I think I'd still rather have the Informant. Obscura Initiate. Yeah, we can give that lifelink. That's pretty good. Modernity is good. We don't have any black, so I'm not going to dip into that. Could do Strangle if we wanted, because we're probably dipping into red, but Initiate versus Paragon. I think Paragon might be stronger just because it's like something to pump your mana into and get a huge flyer. It probably doesn't take too many turns to win with Paragon of Modernity. So we can take another Lackey. We can take the Maestros, Theater, Island, Swamp, Mountain. We don't need the Swamp, but it does find Island or Mountain, which is still kind of useful. Otherwise, Buyer Sound, some removal there. I might be okay taking the Theater and get a fixing here. I can give that stuff up. Otherwise, Social Climber's playable, but we're pretty light in green too, honestly. We haven't really picked up that much green. So Broker's Initiate, another cheap blocker, or we can take the Socialite now, but that would put us deeper into green. I don't know if that matters too much. Broker's Veteran's probably not bad. It dies and puts a shield counter on something. It is just a 2-mana 2/1 though. Or we can focus more on white again, take the Initiate, which eventually can be a win con and can block early. I'll take the Initiate. I don't know if I need it. So this is kind of cool. Celebrity Fencer seems like a cool thing to go for too. So we have a lot of ways to get creatures out, don't we? I mean, Lackey can be 2 potential creatures throughout the game. Obviously, the Rabble Rousing is good with Celebrity Fencer. This puts 2 creatures out. Yeah, Fencer's probably worth going for. So we can take the Initiate. I mean, there's nothing else here for us, really. So it seems like black and red. A lot of good stuff there. I'm still okay. I doubt we'd play the Initiate based on how... Swamp, Mountain, Forest. Well, Mountain Forest is useful, so we can take that. Rocco is good too with Celebrity Fencer and Greeter. Capenna Express. Well, we have no treasure generation, so I don't love that. But I probably don't need the dagger either, but I'll take it. It's cheap to equip. Wrecking Crew, you know, honestly, not a bad card. This can make treasure from our graveyard, which is nice, but Wrecking Crew, I feel like a 4/5 Reach Trample is a good mashup of abilities. So Focus is still probably... White, blue, green. Wait. Oh, this one's sweet. Wow. Well, this is a cool card to open because we already have the Rabble Rousing, so we can make a bunch of 3/1 Vigilant Dogs or green cats with haste. It's pretty awesome. You'd probably take the Vigilance Dogs, I would think, because haste becomes irrelevant if you've already attacked. Regardless, this is sweet pickup for us, although... requires at least 1 green, so we're going to need... Well, I mean, red, green, white, we can make that work. It's a cool card. We have other token generation, too, in here, I think, right? Yeah. Well, I'd probably rather have an unblockable fish than a... Well, maybe not. It depends on what my opponent has, so it's a nice option to have. Oh, and this is cool. So instead of creating a tap... Because it's any token. Any token. So all treasure you can turn into creatures, too. I like that. Turn up to 3 target creature cards with total mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So technically we could actually get some decent stuff back with that because we have some cheap creatures. It's 3 total, so you'd probably really only be able to get a couple, but still it's pretty good. Or we could take Witness Protection, get another removal spell. Decent removal spell. We could take the Attended Socialite. But I still kind of feel like... just going to take Witness Protection, get another removal spell. I don't know how I usually don't like these ones that much, but 1 mana is pretty cheap for that. Makes it lose all abilities too. All right, Scheming Fence, could try that out. Metropolis Angel might just be better. Flyer, we have counters in here. I mean, this ability is just good. Forest Plains Island. Unfortunately, that fixes perfectly for us. And this pack also has Celestial Regulator. Good cards in here, but Metropolis Angel upside seems very high to me. Especially since we have things with counters. At least a couple. The Greeter, the Informant. this thing, this, that, other thing. Yeah. I think this card's good. It also is a 3/1 flyer for 4, which is pretty good. I think it's probably worth it. All right, Lagrella the Magpie could take it, so you can at least... Yeah, I mean, this card is good. At the very least, it's a 3-mana 2/3 that can exile something your opponent controls. Alternatively, you can also exile something you control, and it comes back bigger, which is cool. Another Witness Protection, Skycrier. Racer's Ring would actually be really good fixing for us too, but I'm going to take the Legend here because I think this effect is actually very good. Libation, so Combat Trick that makes it Citizen. That's actually not bad. Disciplined Duelist, this card's good. Double Striker comes in with Shield, or we could take another Informant. Good options here. This would also fix for us. A lot of good options for us here. 2-drop Connive is it's hard to go wrong with that, but man, Double Strike with Shield counter is really good. I think we try it out as an uncommon. I want the Informant too, but all right. So we probably don't need the Shattered Seraph. We could actually take it, just because even though the black's irrelevant, you can use it to cast itself. Although it takes a lot of time. But it also fixes for white and blue. We have plenty of fixing for that, though. Otherwise, we take like a Dapper Shieldmate and see what we think of it. I think shield counters are good. Maybe we just take another Hold for Ransom. I really don't love the enchantment-based removal, but here we go. Taking it anyway. Another Broker's Initiate. We could take the Prize Fight. Because we have enough creatures, I guess. Could take Prize Fight. We have, we have some... we have decent bodies. Not amazing ones. This technically fixes for us too. Or we could take the Strong Arm and see what I think of that. Yeah, maybe we'll try out Strong Arm here. Security Bypass again. Rooftop Nuisance. So maybe we try that out. That's kind of cool too, the Guidance, but... Probably don't need that. This gives flying, which is pretty good. So you don't have that much evasion. I'll take the Rooftop Nuisance. I think we already have some decent things to sack to it. Little citizen tokens or whatever. Another Initiate, or I kind of like Ominous Parcel. I think this card's good. Or we could take the Attended Socialite, but we're very light green, but I'll take the Parcel. I think this card's good. I think it's a little weird, a little clunky on both ends, but kind of does everything you want. All right, we can take the Socialite now, or we can take Buy Your Sounds. I mean, Socialite's cool with the Citizen stuff, but we're so light and green early, it just doesn't seem right. So I'll take this because our focus is definitely white. All right, this is kind of cool. Could do the Overrun effect. Oh, we only got one Gathering Throng? That's hilarious. I'll try this one. I think we might have enough Citizens to make that work. Take another Witness Protection. So we have all the enchantment-based removal, huh? Okay. That's all right. All right. So... technically 4 colors, is that right? We probably just need 1 mountain, I would think. Then we have to make... Oh, wait. I would have to up some other color. Well, let's take a look here. Are we doing 17 lands? We only have 2 of these, so I think we can do 17, even though we're 4 color. We have 17 creatures. We can at least cut a couple creatures. Certainly Gathering Throng when we only have 1s. That makes sense to me. I don't think we'll need the Quick Draw Dagger. I think we're doing better things. Still definitely on board with Modernity. I'll see how many actual citizens we have. 4, so not that many. But, I mean, it's still okay without it. But we have so much expensive stuff. I don't know if we need it. It is pretty awesome with Rabble Rousing. Removal-wise, we have 2 Witness Protection, 2 Hold for Ransom. Those are pretty good, too. Do I need the Initiate? I mean, Initiate's okay. It can turn to a win con at some point. Bookcase can make stuff unblockable and blocks early. I think that's actually not bad. This card's sweet. Definitely doing even the score, even though we're a million colors, just because I think we actually have decent fixing for it. I might be wrong, though. 3 blue is going to be tough in a essentially 4 color deck. Still definitely want the Fencer. That can get huge. That's good. So I have to figure out probably at least 1 more creature to cut. These are at least sort of fixers, which is nice. What's the weakest creature in here? I mean, it could be Initiate. I just like that Initiate blocks early. Buy us some time. Otherwise, do I need a Wrecking Crew? We can minimize red in the deck if I ditch Wrecking Crew, even though I actually like the card. But we probably can get rid of it. We have a ton of 5-drops in here. So we still have to make 4 more cuts. And we have 12 non-creatures, so they probably should be non-creature cards. I might ditch Buy Your Silence. I kind of like it, but it's expensive, and we already have a lot of expensive stuff. So I don't know how to feel about Take to the Streets. It doesn't give trample, so I might not need it. And I feel like we don't have a ton of token generation. We have like Rabble Rousing. We have a Reveler. So maybe we just cut the Take to the Streets, try and lower the curve a little bit more. Let's see. Could cut one more creature if I really wanted. Probably don't need the Boon of Safety, just because I'm looking for cuts. This can find lands too, which is nice. And it can kill things, which is also nice. So we're already at... Oh, so I could cut one more creature. I'm okay going 14 creatures. Could be the Strong Arm. I like that it puts counters on something, though. Like, having Strong Arm come in, buff Tropless Angel, and suddenly you're attacking for 5 flying and drawing a card. It's pretty strong. Plus, you can blitz this in a pinch. Still get the counters. Draw a card. Gives us some top end. Still thinking maybe Initiate. Seems like possibly the weakest. Lackey's better when you have a lot of casualty stuff, but I like that it can attack or block. And getting an unblockable creature at some point is probably valuable. All right, maybe we'll cut the Initiate. So we have 14 creatures. We have how many red spells? Just 2. 2 red spells, so I doubt we'd need 2 mountains because these both find red too, right? Yeah. So those plus the Reveler, if I did this, it would basically be 4 sources of red for 2 spells. That seems fine. Then we have 3, 6, 7, 8. Wait, does this find white? Neither of these find white. So this is 3, 6, 7 white, 3, 6, 7, 7 blue. And then we already counted the red. We have 4 for that, right? Or is it 3? No, 4 plus the Reveler. I guess Adjudicator helps fix too. And then for green, we have 4, 5, 6. 6 green. Is 6 green enough? I mean, I guess this technically doesn't need 2 green. We have the Adjudicator too, so like 7 green. Plus we have Parcel. I don't know. I think I'm okay with this. No treasure generation. We do have a decent amount of ways to survive early, hopefully. I mean, this deck's kind of cool. We'll see how it works. Yeah, I like the treasure or the token generation stuff. Oh, I guess this makes treasures, one of them, wherever it is. This guy. It's cool. All right. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right. This hand's good. Might even be able to play Ginny Faye. Ooh, even get to do this turn 2 as well. So Outlook can find our mountain. So we're missing blue, but we'll still be able to do this on turn 3. So we get to go mountain into Informant into Ginny. Seems good. And then Parcel can find our 4th color, and we're set. We're in business. Let's get our mountain. Ooh, Metropolis Angel. That's a good one. So let's do the Informant. I might ditch the... Well, let's see what we draw. Protection versus Hold for Ransom. I guess we ditch this because we don't have blue mana anyway. And we can do Ginny. Ginny! What? Briefcase. That's cool. It's also a treasure. Alright. So we can do Ginny. Let's get him for 3. Play Ginny. So next turn we can do Parcel, sack it, get our blue mana, and then we can do Angel. Sure, I'm fine with that. So we'll get in for 6. They don't have kill shot mana. Oh, they do have kill shot mana if they sack the briefcase. That's all right. I'll still go for it. Gotta have kill shot, right? No? I think if they had kill shot, they would have used it. All right, let's get our blue mana. Play it. Duelist. I still think we want to do the Angel here, because then we can attack with Informant and draw a card. Sure. So if we draw land, we can do Adjudicator and stop a blocker. If we don't, we can do Duelist. I mean, we've got some options here. We have removal as well. Can't do protection plus the Duelist, but it's not a big deal. So let's just do the Adjudicator now. And then their Adjudicator can't block, right? The next turn we can... Well, it depends. Duelist is pretty color intensive, so it's going to be tough to do this exactly the way we need, but that's all right. We have some decent removal here, I would say. Haven't seen that one yet. Haven't seen it played yet. Raise an upstart, huh? So this comes in... Oh, no, it's when it dies. I see. Does this make them lose all abilities? Yeah, that's cool. So I guess we can get this and get another island. But it comes in tapped, so... Not a big deal. Let's do protection, lose abilities. Let's do hold for ransom. And then we'll get in there. And then they don't get die effects with the business person. All right. Sweet. We'll see you for the next one. This hand is totally keepable. We've got Lackey, We have Nuisance, and we have Adjudicator to fix, so this is totally good. We get to go Lackey into Adjudicator. Oh, maybe I can get this can find Mountain or Forest for us. Let's do Lackey turn 1, and we'll do Adjudicator turn 2. Because this can't find white mana anyway, so this gives us something to do early. Snooping Newsy. That's cool. Hey, there's our white mana. So I think I'd still rather do Adjudicator here. I think. Or would I rather play a tap land? I'm not sure. I'm going to do the Adjudicator, though. I think it's better. So we can do Informant on turn 3, which is fine. So now we'll do Informant, Connive, and then I guess we probably can ditch a land now. Although, I mean, I'll need all 5. There's no way I want to ditch all these things, so we'll probably ditch a land because Informant trades with either of those anyway. That makes sense. And then we can do a tap land, or we can dig up a mountain and have all 4 colors. I'm not sure what I like more, to be perfectly honest. Let's just get all of our colors, I guess. We have to do a tap land either way, so. Then next turn I can do Towers plus Rooftop Nuisance. Tap both their dudes. And then set up maybe for a strong arm on a fish at some point. Not bad. Fine with that. Ooh, all the crooked custodians, huh? All right. So I can do the Fencer now, but this seems like a good opportunity to do the Nuisance and buy a little bit of time, because then next turn I can do Adjudicator. So let's do this. I guess we could draw first. So we draw 2 lands, and then we can do Towers, and then next turn I can do Adjudicator. Alright, oh, Bookcase isn't bad either. But let's do the Adjudicator first. So with 6 lands, we can do probably Fencer plus Bookcase. Then next turn we can do the Strong Arm maybe. Wow, that's a cool one. Very Vandal, alright. Do that, take 6. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7 lands. We can do Lackey plus Strong Arm. Let's do that. We've got the flyer, so we just need to survive for a little while here. All right, so we have the mana to do this. Yeah, plus pump it, because we have 7. So that's pretty good. Wait, it didn't tap it in a way where I could do it. I'm not sure why. So it could have tapped it in a way where I could do it. Instead, it didn't. So I fell victim to auto tap there, which is unfortunate because that's super costly. So I got hurt pretty bad by auto tap, unfortunately. Tough one. Real tough one. Super, super costly, too. Painful. We just need to survive here. So... So 5 attackers. Do I just attack with the fencer now? They don't have great blocks. Could have attacked with the fish too, but having some blockers doesn't hurt. I didn't play a land already, did I? Good. So I can do the duelist, but I think at this point it might be smarter to leave the pumps up for the Paragon in case they have an answer for our Metropolis Angel. Sure. So, all right. So we're going to block with the Paragon because the Metropolis Angel with that fish is going to draw us cards, which is way more valuable. So we can block like this. We can block like this. All right. That's fine. Ooh, kill shot too. So we can attack with Angel plus Fish. And that leaves me Duelist plus kill shot on defense. But then it's potentially lethal next turn. This gains them life though, but they're still 2 mana away from that. I probably just attack with the fish, to be honest. Well, I'm not gonna. I don't want to block with the angel, though, do I? No. I guess we get in for 6. Oh, that's cool. So why don't we, with Rocco especially, I can. Let's see what I want to get. You know, honestly, I wonder if I can leave up kill shot too. I can pay 5 mana and leave up kill shot and get Gala Greeter, but if I don't, then I can get a, what, a 5-drop? Like, what 5-drop would I want? And get Rakish Reveler, get another, I can do Adjudicator. I can do Ginny. Might be a good idea to just do the Gala Greeter, but I don't want to really block with that either. You know, honestly, Rakish Reveler might just be the best. Or Adjudicator might be the best now that I think about it. Lagrella too, that's cool. So I don't have Adjudicator, so I think we want to do maybe Lagrella. Because then we can exile the, I don't know, something. But Reveler giving me an extra body is pretty good. Maybe we just do that. Also gives me a 5-power attacker, so I have lethal next turn with Bookcase. As well as just a boatload of blockers. I don't have Kill Shot up anymore, but it seems good to me. All right. So what's this do again? It's when it dies. So they could have Kill Shot mana. I wonder if I want to just hold for ransom. This one. And then I can attack with everything. They have 3 blockers. Let's say they block my 3 biggest guys. They would still take lethal. Alternatively, I can make the Reveler unblockable. Attack with everything. They block my 3 biggest guys. Honestly, I wonder if I just... Let's just go like this. Because now I still have Kill Shot up too. Oh, that's a good draw. And I can cast it? Wow. Lucky day. So they'll probably Kill Shot. Or Murder. It's a lot of murder. Is that their 3rd? Oh, maybe just their 2nd. So they take 6. And then I can leave up Kill Shot. I might just do that. I could have played Lagrella, but I don't know why. Kill Shot just in case seems good. All right, so they get to draw there, but all right. Looks like we got there. We'll see you for the next one. Oh yeah, this hand's a keep. So we've got forest. Yeah, we've got all of our colors. We can do a turn 1 parcel. Oh, maybe we want to do this and just get the forest out of the way now. Yeah, let's get the tap land. No rush on the parcel. two can play at this parcel game. All right, let's do Informant here. So I think we will ditch a land. We're going to miss out on a pump, but that's our blue mana. So maybe we'll ditch this. All right. Fencer is a good one. So guess we'll do tower and then pass. I could do the parcel. Am I doing the adjudicator? I mean, we have all the mana, so I don't need to. I don't really see a reason to do the adjudicator. Parcel just gets a 1 mana out of the way. I guess that's okay. This way we can do Fencer into adjudicator potentially. Ah, Lackey, that's a good one too. Let's do the Fencer first here. So we'll block here. They can get graveyard value out of that at some point, but that's all right. What's Cormella do again? That's cool. This still lets them do activated abilities, so I don't love that. Lackey's okay. Yeah, I don't love that this lets them do instants and sorceries when it dies, especially since this lets them sacrifice it, huh? Well, kind of want to use Ominous Parcel to blow up Cormella. So let's just do Lackey for now. I think we're going to have to be a little patient. So I could ditch this for the land now, play the Adjudicator, and I can start attacking, but they have a bunch of open mana. I feel like we just want to play it patient for now. Good. We got the land, so now at least we can do Adjudicator. Sure. I mean, I can attack with Lackey too, but that's all right. So I can use the parcel to kill Cormella. So they get free value there, which is pretty good. Uh-oh. All right, we got murder off. Still feel like I want to kill Cormella here. Ugh. Well, that's all right. We'll do it now. They get murder back. Yeah, it didn't work out so well. So basically, I screwed up, but once again, it's kind of like learning the new format thing. What I should have done is just killed Cormella before they had a chance to put an instant or sorcery in the graveyard. So Mistake on my part, but that's all right. Got to learn lessons somehow. Brand new formats, plenty of mistakes to be made. Hold for Ransom looking much worse now. So I think we'll still kill shot that. That's cool. I think Ginny's probably gonna die, but that's alright. So we'll play Ginny anyway, and we'll hold for ransom the Seraph. And they can murder Jenny if they so desire, or save it. Either way is fine. We'll have to cash out our Skybridge towers at some point here. That's a good draw. Well, at least they didn't hit 5. Ooh, that's a good one. Does it cast it? I have to read. You may play the exiled card without paying it. So it's not that great with Rocco. Neither is even the score. I guess we do Gala Greeter then. And you can't pay that only as a sorcery. All right. That's cool. Make some citizens. Nice one. Pretty picture perfect for them. 5 toughness too. So they can kill my fish, I guess. Well, at least they're not snooping newsy yet. So that's going to be a problem. Ooh, Paragon, that's a good one. They can play both? You can just play them once per turn? Sweet card. Alright, we'll do Paragon here and pass. I don't want to hold for ransom anything just yet. Mass Bandit's a good one too. At least not a vampire. Well, they only have 9 cards left, so maybe I just need to hold out for a while. Alright. Oh, sacrifices that? Alright, well that card does not do what I thought it did. But that's alright. Had to learn a lesson somehow, right? It's going to be an ongoing trend, me saying had to learn a lesson somehow. For some reason I thought they had to sacrifice the creature, which would have actually made Hold for Ransom quite a bit stronger than it is. As is now, it's much, much weaker than I thought. Did I not play a land? No, I can't remember. Oh, that's cool. I guess I should have maybe done that first, or... Oh, that's cool. Not sure what I can find. I guess we'll see. Maybe should have waited for my opponent's turn. So I'm the one that draws, though. So it really does not do what I thought it did at all. But, I mean, it's still kind of cool. You get a card out of it, I guess. That is cool. But, alright, let's see what I can find with Rocco at this point. Do I have Adjudicator? I probably have Metropolis Angel. Question is, do I want to play the Bookcase this turn too? Because Unblockable might be relevant at some point. I can do this Strong Arm. Maybe Strong Arm is the best. Because then I can pump the Duelist and get in there. Alright. Oh, Lagrella. Let's do that one. Yeah. Never mind. That's even better. So then we'll get rid of this, and we'll get rid of this. Forgot about Lagrella. So I guess I could have played Bookcase as well. I was just planning on finding something else. Wasn't expecting them to choose that one. Ooh. Still ahead. I guess they have unblockable fish there, but that's all right. Let's do bookcase. Can I still pump twice? I think so. Maybe we'll just pump once for good measure here. Uh-oh. I don't like them looking through their graveyard. Probably dig up a bunch of creatures. Yeah. That's pretty good. So still technically ahead, although they get my angel now too. Guess they should have cast the angel. Strong arm's cool. So I guess I can do strong arm and sure. Uh-oh. They got the newsy now. That's all right. Oh boy. So they want to get murder back, I'm guessing, or a way to mill us. I think we're just going to take the 3. Oh, I should have just jumped, I guess. That's all right. We're still okay on life total. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. We'll see. Oh, I could have just blocked with suspicious bookcase. Sorry, guys. Definitely not paying close enough attention, which is something I should be doing here. So this makes it lose all abilities. Probably get rid of. I think we still, yeah, we just want to stop the big flyer. Is what we want to do. I need to just play a little smarter here because I only have 2 cards left, so I gotta just play smarter. I mean, it could definitely end up costing me the game. Because it was pretty sloppy choice making on your old pal Alex's part, but that's alright. Gotta learn lessons somehow. You're gonna hear me say that for hopefully not too long, but at least for a while, given my play so far. Even the score. Why does it have to be me that draws? Why would that be my... Why does that have to be my second to last card? I guess we draw one. Oh, wait. If I do that, I die. I guess I die anyway, don't I? Yeah. Well, I guess that means I would have died anyway, but... harsh way to lose. All right, we'll see you for the next one. I guess this is a keep. It's pretty, I mean, pretty underwhelming hand just because it's not doing all that much. But we have all 4 colors and a ton of removals, so I guess we keep it. We can do the tap land first. Keeps us a turn back on parcel, but I don't think that matters. Sure. So, I'm okay kill shotting that. We have a grip full of removals, so I think it's fine. As well as a ominous parcel too. Which technically can still find our red mana if I need it to. Sure. So Hold for Ransom doesn't actually deal with that, but I guess Witness Protection kind of does, so. How much do I care about them generating treasure? I guess not that much. We'll save. I can let them generate treasure and deal with their fatties, I guess. So we can probably start to cash out of lands now, like our plaza. Sure. Let's see what they try and do. Sure. I mean, I can parcel the Glittermonger, but I don't really care about it. I don't think. I can afford to take 1 damage for a little while. I think our plan is just cash out of this. Alright, that's cool. So now we can do protection plus duelist. So I'm okay with that. Although, a little bit counter... Well, no, this has double strike, so it actually works fine. Guess we can do some deck thinning, and now we can get our red mana. And now we're good. Good and fixed, I guess. So we have 2 blue currently. We need 3 blue to cast our strong thing. They do have a citizen for that civil servant, but I don't know how much that matters. I think we'll just kill this. I see. Let's see. So they're going to deal first strike damage first. Remove the shield counter. So I guess we just kill that. Because otherwise, if I do Glittermonger first... Actually, if I do Glittermonger first... Does first strike damage... No, that's not going to work. Wait, no. It removes the shield, and then first strike that. Let's kill the Glittermonger then. Makes way more sense. Yeah. I'm cool with that. That's fine. They can have a 2/2 with no abilities. So I think we'll just hold for ransom. That way they can pay 7 and draw us a card. If they want. They might not. Adjudicator's good. Let's do that and turn off the Sky Crier. Great card. Really, really good card. So we can play land, we can draw. Greeter's cool, so we can do Greeter and then hold for ransom the Sky Crier. Nice one. And they can still... Wow. Wait, they can just keep spitting them out, too? This card's amazing. Cool. Wow. Nice one. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right, this hand is fine. So hold for ransom, not nearly as good as I thought, but still okay. But I don't think this is the right deck for it. What's that do? Oh, that's cool. It's a great card. So I guess I can't really do that much here. So we can do hold for ransom, we can get our red mana, and then we have all our colors, so that's good. Alright. They'll eat our lackey, which is fine. Still gonna hold for ransom the underdog. We'll get our red man out. So then we'll get this next turn and make it a 3/3 unblockable at some point. That's a good one too. Really good one. Guess we make the treasure so we can do even the score. That's good too. So we'll set up for even the score. So for now we can do strong arm. So we can already do it for, we can draw 4 cards, which is pretty good. Ooh, Reveler, it's a nice one. So, do that. We'll put a counter on this. Create a treasure token. Get in for 3. No rush. Can always refill with this when necessary. So they can pay for that, and then we'll just get to draw a card. Sure. Makes sense. Gotta deal with it somehow. They don't have a good block for Rakish Reveler, though, from what I'm seeing at least. Let's do Informant here. Just curious what we get. I'm planning on refilling with even the score and treasure, so we can discard Hold for Ransom. We have Witness Protection, which might be better here. So then we can do Duelist, although that takes one of our treasures. I don't know if I care. Do I care? Or not? Because I can still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I think we want to empty our hand out, honestly, to just refill with even the score. Because I'm already drawing 5 cards, so let's see. Block there, block there. So I guess the only attack that makes sense is the Reveler. Sure. So they can pay to get rid of that, and we'll draw. Which is good, yep. Get land. Adjudicator's good. Let's just cast that for now. Let's see. We'll make it so this can't block. Pump here. And then we can get in. I guess we can get in here. They can block the 3/2, but they're going to take a lot of damage if they do this. Guess I could have witnessed protection the Snoop. It would have just been a 2/2. That probably would have been smarter. But I guess I have this for an ace in the hole now. All right. Let's see. So we'll cast this and draw. I could just draw 7 cards. All right. We'll see for the next one. All right. So we have a couple tap lands. This can find our island or mountain. This can generate. All right. So I guess we have all the fixing we need. It's definitely a keep. It's just I don't know which one I'm finding with this yet. Well, now it kind of seems like I should do blue, I think. So then I can play Lackey next turn, maybe. Alright, now I'll just do the bookcase instead. Except if they discard a land, then I'll do the Lackey, probably. So land Lackey, non-land bookcase. Alright, what did they get rid of? Dapper Shield, man, it's a good card. Ooh, Ginny Faye's cool too, because we do have some... Yeah, with Rabble Rousing, got the combo. That's cool. Alright, let's do the bookcase to protect ourselves here. The next turn, I suppose we're doing Plaza plus one of these. Nice one. Alright, it's taking entirely too much damage. So now we can at least go... We can play the Lackey. Alright, so I think we go Lackey. And we're going to do Adjudicator or Reveler. This gets us... Either one gets us white mana. One gets white and red. Let's see. Because then I won't be able to cast Ginny next turn. I think we'll take it. Well, all right. You know what? I'll protect myself this turn. So we'll do... I just cannot decide if I would rather do the Adjudicator or the Reveler. Just for the life of me, can't decide. I feel like Reveler... So maybe I needed to do it on the island so I could do Ginny, because now I can't. But I do have Kill Shot, so that's good. Can Kill Shot the Regulator. Guess that works for me. Great limited all-star card. Wow. Nice. Alright, so we'll do this. We can do the Reveler and get a couple bodies out there. Otherwise, my other option is Ginny plus Lackey and get a 3/1. That's actually pretty good too. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Because then we can set up for Rabble Rousing maybe too, hopefully. All right, so I think we just block here, and take 2. All right, now I think we do Adjudicator and turn off the Inspector for a turn. I could do the Reveler now, too. I just can't afford to take 5 in the air, I don't think. So it's a bit of a tough call. Let's see, I can attack here, but they probably have too many attackers for me to do that. Dapper Shieldmaid's actually pretty sweet. 4 mana, 4 power. Have to kill it twice on attacks. I mean, they've had a nice little aggro thing going here. So, I don't know if we have enough luxuries to take the... I mean, I want to set that up, but... I can't afford to take 4. I guess I could just block the Bookcase. Maybe that's the best. I felt like Bookcase wasn't doing that much anymore anyway. Nice one. So all the flyers and Exaxes lethal next turn, huh? Well, good for my opponent. Pretty bad for me. No reach either, huh? Bummer. Guess I do this Blitz because I don't know, if I don't, then so do it here and then so because if it dies, then at least I can draw a card and find something, but all right. Well, ended up going 3-3, I think. Pretty sure. I do have a very poor memory for relevant information. Amazing memory for irrelevant things that no one should ever remember. I have the best memory in the world for that, but for important things like what your record was and how cards work, not so good of a memory. So we ended up going 3-3. Let's do some pack one, pick ones. All right. Pack one, pick one. Pegasus. 2 mana, 2/1 flying, trample with upside. Yeah, I'm in. I like it. It's an awesome card. Yep. This card's cool with... I haven't seen much of Casualty yet. Can't block or attacks during their turn. Or both, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, I think easy Pegasus. Here, could take the Fixer, but could also take the Larcenist. It's a cool card. Get a view of their hand. It's a flyer, and you possibly get something out of it. Or we could just take Strangle. Strangle might be the best. 1 mana, kill spell. Probably makes sense. Least color committal. All right, pack one, pick one here. I love the Greeter. That played well that one game where it went off. All right, thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.